Day 3 for this guy, picking back up where we left off in the first session. I'm going to start tossing this rope over him and seeing if I can get it back on his neck, working up to more touch. Good boy. Good boy. Aren't you just so sweet? Good boy. So right away, starting with that nose tipping towards me. If he wants to take a step, that's fine. There we go. Again, gonna block that area because I don't want him to go between the tree and the fence. Then he'll get all caught up and have too much pressure put on his neck. Good. Good. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Sometimes when I get a little bit too in front of him, that makes him want to change direction, but I'd like to see if I can pet a little bit more on his face. Good. So I'm hoping if I keep myself at this angle that he's kind of liked, we might make a little more progress there. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, lots of cute drool. Such a good kid. Good kid. And I'd like to go back to working with the stick and kind of wrapping it around his head like it's a halter again to work towards that goal with him. Good boy. So now I'm going to add a little bit of tension because I want to work on the fact that he was backing up there. Good. And again, anytime I can get that nose in, good. I want to keep that tension on. Waiting for the nose. Good. Good boy. Good. So every time right now that I pick up tension on the rope, he wants to resist back. So I'm going to look for that, good, that soft response. Good boy. Good. I'm going to send him forward some. And then pick up tension. Good. Good boy. And I don't mind him putting me on that off side right now. He can work from either sides as long as the nose comes back in. I'm not gonna be picky like I am when I'm working on touch. Good. Send you forward this way. Good kid. I do like introducing pressure for more of a distance to him. If I'm too close, then I'm also working on the approach factor, and again, breaking things up into as many little pieces as I can is better for the horse. Good boy. Good. Good boy. See if I can get him to take a step towards me off that rail. Nice. Good, I'm gonna go back to my fishing technique now with the rope around his neck. So with my carriage whip, tie a halter onto the end of it. Let me see that halter, I think the bucket's on it. You can just hit it through. Oh no, friend. Good boy. Good. When I introduce the rope before I put the halter on, I can get a little bit of a lean when I'm still working on that halter. Now I have to remember that he's seeing my hand come at him from a different angle, and because he's still really new to learning about the pressure and it's just on his neck right now, if he does go to pull, I'm going to let go of the halter. That's not the part that I'm focused on right now. Good boy. Does that feel funny on the lip? I know. Good. Good boy. This is right about where my mic dies, unfortunately. So the rest of this video will be voiceovered, and I cropped a little bit of it out, but basically I'm working on getting this halter on him right now. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments if you want me to keep in the extra parts where I'm not talking, I'm just kind of working the horse, or if you want me to start chopping these videos down a little bit more. There shouldn't be too many more. There might be like between 5 to 10 more videos that I can currently edit, and then of course there'll be more after that, but just for these starting sessions, it'd just be helpful to know if you guys want me to chop it down or not. So right now I'm working on, I believe I'm getting that halter on right now. I still have the neck rope on him. And it's important here that if he does go to move or anything, I don't try to hold on to that halter. It is possible that I could hold on to the neck rope, but not necessary. If he does move, I mean, the chances of me getting him to stop with his knowledge of pressure at this moment is not super likely. In all of my movements, I don't try to be cautious with, it's more just being smooth. So right then when I put the stick to the side, I didn't really try to hesitate or go kind of like creepy or slow or anything, just very smooth. Now after I get this halter on him, I believe I start asking him to lead a little bit with the neck rope, just to remind him of pressure again. So not really any pressure coming from the halter, it's more just sitting there on him. Give him a moment to be released. And then you can see right there where I did a little cut because I let him just stand there for probably 30 seconds or so. And then asking him to walk. I just want a few steps at a time. And here when I'm working on petting again, you'll find a couple times he moves his head away or to the side, and I just want him to give back into that pressure. So like here where he's pushing forward, I want that nose towards me, so there's release. He backs up again, there's some tension in it. Pulling the head away, release. So he's just trying to find that release on his own. I don't necessarily want to, just give to him while he's pulling away. I want to be able to have him actually give with his nose and even his neck. So now we take the halter off and then we take the rope off, and that's about it for this session. It wasn't quite as long as the first one, but I feel like we made a lot of progress and he kind of retained what we were working on. I'm pretty excited about this guy. I'm excited to tell you guys what his name is when it comes time.